Well, welcome to the show, guys. How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Oh, we're doing grand.
That's great. For those of you listening at home, we are sitting here with Smqke, who is a loving member of our community, and one of my newest mods, Shawshank. They are going to be the two British people that we intend to interview today.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, you're representing an entire nation now, boys. How's that make you feel?
Representation.
That's a lot of pressure.
The fucking country's on our shoulders.
Oh no.
Well, I have to say the questions that you guys have sent in to us via Twitter or via the Discord have been a little bit nutty. You can tell that they all come from, say, the likes of the stereotypes. You know those British stereotypes you see on memes?
I mean, of course, like...
Yeah. I mean, I came in expecting that.
You came, mate. Oh my god.
I came, yeah. But yeah, I knew what I was getting into.
So I'm expecting to see funny teeth, funny accent, something about women, tea, and food.
That's all the topics.
Standard.
Well, with that being said, then I say we'll get into our first one. This one comes in from Goozy123538, and he wants to know: does everyone have the funny accent?
Right.
Okay.
So a funny accent. There's loads, right? Like the UK. There's so many accents. Like you could be in the southwest and you go anywhere outside of that area, and people speak entirely differently. Like you've got northerners that are like really, really thick accents. You just can't understand them. And then like down where I live, it's like farmers. Like everybody's got like a different twang wherever you live. It's completely different.
We've got the fucking farmer shit down here. We're like, me love, and all that. You know, fucking...
We there, me love.
Yeah, we got like, what's it, hot fuzz. That's it.
Yeah, hot fuzz.
Hot fuzz shit.
For the greater good.
For the greater good. Yeah.
What's the I've seen Jimmy Carr. You know the comedian Jimmy Carr.
Yeah, it's funny.
He's doing something about the Scouse accent. I think it's like Liverpool.
Oh my god,
is it?
yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, it was like
love that accent.
Can I get a kind of Coke or some shit like that? I couldn't for the life of me replicate it.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't do it.
I can't fucking do it. No, I can't do it. But it's one of my favourite accents because it's so
like,
fucking funny.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, fucking. I mean, we had fucking at my secondary school. We had a fucking cleaner who he was Scouse, but nobody knew his name, so everyone just called him Scouse. That was his name.
That's
evil. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. He loved it.
Oh, he loved it.
You could not understand a word he said.
Poor bastard.
It was
just cryptic.
But yeah. I mean, it's like the US has a lot of regional accents as well. Like if you go down to the South, fuck me, like you'll hear like,
it's weird. I do actually quite like the Southern accent. I quite like it.
Yeah, here in Ireland, the more south you get, the more culchy is what they call it. It gets really culchy. It's kind of like you could tell by someone's accent how far south they are. The more south, that you can actually almost taste the green diesel and the turf in their accent, like, you know what I mean? You go up towards the north then, and it's like people who are trying not to put on a British accent because, like, the trouble's up in the north.
Yeah.
But they can't really fucking help it, like. So they got this, like, really thick fucking accent that's, like, half British and then half, like... I put illegal green diesel in my fucking Volkswagen type of fucking shit going on.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And it comes off like this, you guys ever hear of Belfast accent, like?
Yeah.
No.
I've heard about it, but I haven't heard one.
I guarantee there's going to be some motherfucker here now from the north of Ireland going, oh, bitch, how dare he say that? But the thing about the Irish, I find, is that even when they, like, say if that fella was to go and type a reply, the reply is in the accent. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
What, it's spelt with the accent?
Yeah, it's in the fucking...
That's what a lot of Scottish people do.
Yeah, it's the same. Do you know Paradox?
Yeah.
I don't know Para, no clue.
He's always typing in his fucking Scottish accent.
Yeah. It's
I love
brilliant.
Para.
Oh my god.
Top lad.
The best Scotsman ever.
He's a good dude. Right, so the next question that Goozy has for us, because he's hit up with a couple of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the first one was the funny accent. The second one he wants to know
Funny teeth.
is, does everyone drink tea?
No.
No.
I for one fucking hate it. I can't stand tea.
Really?
Ollie,
I
on
am the
other hand-
polar opposite. I have
Yeah.
tea in my veins.
Yeah,
Like
Ollie is a tea muncher, right? He
I'm a gremlin
loves
for tea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're a
I love,
fucking
I love a good
monster.
cup of tea.
I cannot stand it. I fucking hate it. I prefer coffee.
I love tea as well. Tea is mad.
Ugh.
Chris has tea in his uni flat, but if I'm ever there.
Yeah, or
It's-
my mum.
yeah.
But it's not there for me. I don't touch it.
What
I
type
only
of
have
tea do you
coffee.
drink, Smqke?
Anything. Honestly, anything really. Like, I don't know, like PG Tips, Yorkshire tea, Etley, anything. I'm not.
What's
I'm
your,
not
what's your
fussed.
top tier list right now? S tier.
I actually don't know. That's really hard.
It's like asking someone who their favorite child is.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
PG Tips. I don't know. Like it's hard.
I remember PG Tips had the sock monkey.
Oh, dude, I
I
have
have
one.
one.
Of those.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I've got one.
That's that you get one. Like it is a British initiation test. Like you just get a fucking.
Yeah,
monkey.
you just have one in the house somewhere.
Yeah, here in
No one knows how they got it.
here in Ireland, if you had a fucking PG Tips monkey, or someone saw you bring in a PG Tips box of tea to the shopping, in the shopping cart to get it like checked
Yeah.
out, you would be followed home and you would receive a pipe bomb in the mill.
What?
British tea is just you're not allowed to drink it here in Ireland. You're looked down upon.
Fair enough. I
Do,
guess.
do Irish people just hate us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah, I thought that was.
I
like,
mean,
a thing.
after like Maggie Thatcher and shit, right?
Yeah, I think everyone hated Maggie Thatcher though.
Oh yeah.
You ever see the
I never met her.
top 5 achievements from Maggie
never met
Thatcher?
her.
Achievement number 1, she died.
Yeah.
The wicked bitch is dead.
Everyone talks about her grave being a gender-neutral bathroom. It's fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
god,
Yeah, I know, it's brilliant.
that's evil.
Yeah, but she was fucking evil.
That is evil.
She was a little bit fucked up now, in all fairness.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she's not up there with like some of the most evil people in the world. Like,
She's in hell.
oh well, she's in.
But with the fucking tea thing, I did the other day have Arizona iced tea. It was like a
Oh, that's
watermelon
nasty.
flavor.
Iced tea doesn't count as tea. That's poison.
This motherfucker drinking tea cold.
Iced tea is like lowest on the scale, F tier.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It was okay, but I would not I would not have it I would have it, but I wouldn't buy it. You know, if someone had it, I'd have a sip.
That's like really American though, like iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet
Yeah.
tea as well. They have sweet tea a lot
Sweet tea, is that like honey?
in the south.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have like sweet tea in the south. It's a big thing in Georgia. I think it's sweet tea. I think that's where where it originates from is Georgia. But
Yeah.
I'd rate that. I'd rate sweet tea. I think that'd be pretty
They
good.
call our tea breakfast tea, I'm pretty sure.
let's call it tea.
They do, yeah. Breakfast tea.
That's weird.
Well, I've been doing it wrong then. I have it all through the day.
Yeah, I'm the same.
All day tea.
But here in Ireland, there was like this massive fucking divide, man. Like, it's mainly between one brand called Barry's Tea. You'll often see me tweeting at them, giving them arse cheeks. And another brand called Lion's Tea, which I personally drink. Like, well, it's
Right.
basically, depending on who you ask, one is the Irish tea and the other one is the Protestant tea. That's literally it. Like, you'll go in, you could actually...
Protestant tea.
You could actually go into like a fucking bed and breakfast and say, "Can I get a cup of tea?" And they'll say, "Do you want Irish or Protestant?" And you're like, fuck."
Don't say, if you say Protestant, you're dead.
Like regarding where he is, like I've had people say, "Oh, Barry's tea is absolute proddy tea," and I've had people say, "Lion's tea is absolute prod tea." So depending who you're asking, you could get a shite cup of tea.
Yeah.
Shit tea's just it's
I
bad.
fucking hate tea.
Do you have sugar in your tea?
Yeah.
So tell me, what's your tea, mate? How do you make it?
So yeah.
I've got to learn.
Milk first is a sin, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were about to say milk first.
Yeah.
Milk
I almost
first
shit myself.
No, don't worry. That's
Carry
a
on,
sin.
carry
I
on.
probably shouldn't have started that strong, but yeah.
Carry on.
Milk first is a sin. It's gotta be
Yeah.
water. I don't leave the tea bag like in. There's like tea bags where you can sort of just like leave it in. There's like a bit of string on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I take it out.
Wait. What do you mean? Like, leave it in while you drink?
Yeah. There's people.
Ugh!
There's people that like. I think that's a thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
that
yeah.
is a
There's people
thing.
that they like leave it in for like ages.
Yeah, no, I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking grim.
I mean, pop tea bag in, 2 sugars, bit of water, stir it, take it out, milk in, stir it again.
Nice.
Bob's your uncle. And he's your aunt.
What, you do sugar then milk?
Milk's last.
Oh, I do, with my coffee, I do milk then sugar. I don't know if it makes a difference. Maybe I should, I should try.
I need to, like, break out the whole chemistry set to make my tea, man.
Oh, yeah.
What I do is, I boil the water, and I fuck the tea bag in, and I leave.
You what? The tea bag in?
I fuck the tea. Oh, no!
Oh no!
Please don't tell my wife.
Not the tea?
Yeah, for real. But, like, yeah, I'm drinking it right now, just absolute black tea. And a lot of you are going to hate this. I don't drink it from a kettle.
Drink out of the kettle.
No, not a kettle, a pot. We used to have a big pot with one of the little holes. What are they called? Tea cozy. There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
Traded it out for a Stanley flask. I use a Stanley flask to keep my tea.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I tell you what though, back to my tier list of tea. I'll tell you what is complete shit. Come at me, Thai food. That shit's trash.
Never
What the
heard
fuck
of
is
it.
that? Yeah.
It's like some super booky tea bags. They suck.
What?
They're terrible.
Yeah, What, they like Poundland's?
I have no fucking clue. But they're called Thai food.
Poundland's own.
They're called Thai food tea, but they suck.
I went and got Tesco tea bags one day, like just because Tesco was on the way home and I didn't have much money, so it was like
Let me see what tea bags I have.
they're like 60 tea bags like for like €1.50. You know, they're not going to be the best. Like, and I was actually my stomach was in fucking bits after them. Holy
I've
fucking
got
crap!
Yorkshire tea in my cupboard.
Yorkshire tea is meant to be
Yorkshire
good.
tea. We do like Yorkshire tea.
Okay, my mum made a good decision then.
Yeah, it's meant to be a good cup of tea, Yorkshire tea.
That's good.
Yeah, Thai food is ass.
Right,
Alright.
the next question we actually have comes in from Lucky Shawshank, whoever the fuck that is.
Yo,
Oh, what the fuck?
They say, would it be cheating for me to suggest a question if I am British? Shawshank, would you like to take that one for us, mate?
It would be cheating, yes.
Alright, sorry, Shawshank. Maybe catch us in the next one. This next one comes in from Ronan. Okay, very interesting question here from Ronan. He wants to know, what is your home address?
Up your ass and to the left.
There you go.
10 Downing Street.
Yeah, 10 Downing Street, go there.
Go there.
Deliver a pipe bomb.
Pipe bomb in the mail.
There you go.
Die Idiot Man wants to know, why do I get shanked?
Why?
Yes.
Went down the wrong alleyway.
Well, yeah. Either you went down the wrong alleyway, you looked at someone wrong, you breathed a little too hard.
Or you've got Barry's tea.
Yeah, or you got Paris tea. Or you're English and you went over to Ireland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get more than shanked there, mate. You get into a car with your entire family and they'll all be blown into different postcodes. Did you laugh at that, Shawshank? Yo, what the fuck?
No, sorry, I'm no.
You know what the best thing is about this smoke as well? When I'm in editing now, I can go and grab one of Shawshank's big, massive laughs and toss it in there and make him look like a psychopath.
No, I was still laughing at the pipe bomb at 10 Downing Street. I'm sorry.
We have a message in here from Half, okay, who literally just says Boris Johnson. Anyone got anything to say about that?
I agree, yeah.
Dick. Knob.
Zippity Dippity Doo 11 wants to know.
What the fuck? Alright, great name.
This one's just kind of fucking funny. It made me chuckle when I was reading it. He says, "Wait, you're gonna go around asking people who live near you these questions?" Okay, like just made me think. You know, I go out with a microphone, knock on a dude's door, and say, "Why do I get shanked?" And he's just like, "What the fuck? Yo, what?"
You want to?
Ronan's question,
Wait.
knock on his door. What's your home address?
Does everyone there have the funny accent? He's like, what are you on about?
What type of tea do you drink?
Like Barry's?
He just ends up getting an entire house nuked.
Fuck, dude.
Next question actually comes from Shawshank again.
What?
No, this guy's on the ball.
Yeah, he's got all the good questions. Right. Shawshank says, what was your favourite British TV show growing up?
Ow. Bro.
Right, so
shit.
are we talking like just TV or like
We're talking TV.
cartoons?
We're talking TV. Like cartoons, real life, Fuck it.
Fuck it, if it was
Man.
broadcast, we're gonna count it.
And there's a few good ones.
There's a lot of good ones. Wait, would Trapdoor be considered one? Because I only ever saw it on, like, VHS, I'm pretty sure.
I like Trapdoor, Stop It and Tidy Up.
What the fuck is that?
What do you mean?
What the
Oh
fuck
my
is that
God,
second
you-
one?
You're watching Stop It and Tidy Up afterwards.
No, no.
No, it's fantastic.
It's gonna be like fucking Black Ops 1 with Mason hooked up to the fucking chair, watching Stop It and Tidy Up.
I liked fucking Trapped. You remember that, Ollie? Trapped?
Trapped. Remind me.
Tower, and like, somebody's like the imposter, and they have to fuck up the task.
The fucking imposter.
Yeah. Some weird lady with purple lipstick was whispering in kids' ears, and they would always react and give it away.
Tell you what was good. Dick and Dom.
Oh, in the bungalow!
Yeah. They played bogeys in the library.
Oh, dude, that was
Splat a lot.
You know, Splat. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say Dick and Dom is my favorite, because that shit was...
Dick and Dom's up there.
It was a mix of horrifying at points, and just so funny.
I feel so out of the
Right.
loop.
I'm sorry.
Dick and Dom is there, for sure. Jungle Run.
Oh!
Oh fuck, I remember that. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Jungle Run's
Run.
a banger.
Fuck yes.
Oh, we had fucking Jungle Run on fucking TG Carr, so everything was spoken in Irish. It was shit.
Spoken in Irish.
Dubbed.
What is that? Yeah, wait, is there an Irish language? Wait.
Yeah,
Yes.
what the fuck?
It's like really dead now. Like
yeah, it's there as
it's like Latin.
I thought it was
It's, like
called something
never
else.
spoken.
Gaelga.
Oh, well, okay, that's not what I thought it was called. I don't know.
Yeah, so Dick and Dom.
Yep.
What Jungle Run?
Jungle Run.
No,
Splat
cartoons here. Cartoons here.
Oh, Splat. Okay, can't
I gotta go with, like, either Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Oh,
I didn't watch that as a kid.
Cat Dog was good.
that was good as well.
I didn't watch any of those as a kid.
Regular Show. The Amazing World of Gumball.
Solid.
Blues House for fostered kids or something like that.
Oh, that's
yeah, like the imaginary home for. No,
Yeah,
the home. Yeah, I know.
Home
what
for
you're on.
Imaginary Kids or something. It's a banger.
yeah,
Nonetheless.
with the fucking dude with the big square head.
Yes.
Yeah, I fucking remember that.
Number
Foster's
one.
Home for Imaginary Kids or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's
Oh,
a banger.
fuck. There's a load of them really fucking good ones.
And then I gotta go Top Gear is the best one.
Oh, top fucking.
I
Top
have to
Gear.
go Top Gear.
That is good. That is good. This episode on Top Gear, Jeremy
Hammock.
Hammock.
Hammond.
Hammock. Oh, I remember me and Ollie literally had a breakdown over just saying hammock for about like 10 minutes.
Have you
We were
seen
just crying
Bottom
our eyes
Gear,
out?
Aiden?
Say again?
Have you seen Bottom Gear?
Oh, I've seen Bottom Gear. You showed me Bottom Gear, mate.
Oh, bro.
That was like when me and you first met in that game of Rainbow Six Siege as well. It was like that week.
Yeah. Oh my god, Bottom
Bottom
Gear's a
Gear.
banger.
Better than Top Gear.
The night of Bottom Gear.
Oh, solid, solid.
Jeremy gets a car crash.
I'll be crying in a minute. Like,
Yeah. Next question.
Do you guys have do you guys ever watch like Howard Henry or anything like
Yeah,
that?
that
Yeah,
shit
Hard
was
Knocks.
fire.
Yeah, that was a good one. What's another one we'd have over here in Ireland? We used to have
Did
like
you see the movie?
the movie. Yeah, the movie, or like the live action movie or the animated
Yeah.
movie.
There was an animated one?
Yeah, there was.
Oh shit.
I don't think I've seen the live action movie.
You haven't seen the live action Hard Henry movie?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the Too Cool for School competition.
I barely remember it, but I remember enjoying it.
It was shit.
Because I was probably like a fetus.
Have you seen Theus? You seen Bad Education with Jack Whitehall?
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
oh, that's good.
That's a banger.
That's a show if you want to learn about British
Yeah,
fucking
just
schools.
British culture in schools.
Wait, you're
That's
telling
like-
me that the women in British schools that all go around with those tie-high socks?
Not no.
Ah,
No,
fuck.
but
Just fucking leggings.
there's definitely a few like that main girl that wants
that
to
was
shag
like
the
the
teacher.
fucking best thing about the
Oh
film.
yeah. She's like a bit of a chav, isn't she?
Yeah, she wants to shag the teacher like the whole
Yeah.
time. And
Yeah. She's
there are girls like that in British
She's a
schools.
banging looker though. She definitely is. I shagged the teacher.
bad.
I mean, what? Hold on, fuck off.
Oh, Jack the
Whitehall.
Whitehall. I do love Jack.
It laughed me into bed. Shit.
So, something else that I loved watching when I was like still quite young. Russell Howard's Good News.
I
Don't
still
know if
watch
you-
that.
Oh, Russell Howard's good. Yeah.
Russell
watched
Howard's
that in a
Good
while.
News is amazing.
That was fucking good.
Did you ever like fuck, what was his name? Big bald fella. He had TV burp. What was it? Harry Hill.
Oh, Harry Hill!
Harry Hill is good. Yeah.
Yes! I had a joke book of his. It was brilliant.
I was never a big fan of him. He annoyed the shit out of me.
What about You've Been Framed? That was a classic.
You've been
Framed a
framed.
banger.
All been done before.
That's a banger.
That's true.
Right, so
It's
the
still
next
good.
question we have, let me peep. This one comes in from Zakun. He says,
Right.
why do British people conquer parts of the world to get spices when they never use them?
Was it better?
Well, we were better. We kind of lost all those colonies, huh?
Just because we could. Just.
I mean, yeah, the Queen fought, fuck it. Or King, I can't
We
remember.
went on a massive pub stomping, just spree.
Yeah, actually,
Fucking
you're
hell. We went-
speaking of the fucking Queen. Did you ever see the snail meme for the immortality?
I
Yeah.
love that. That comes from an old Rooster Teeth video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like me bumping into the snail, and your man's there is like, I'm ready to die, and then the snail goes, no, I'm not for you, and he turns towards the fucking Queen, goes, oh shit.
God.
Where's the other snail?
It's the Grim Reaper.
How old is she now?
She's like 95.
Fucking hell, Jesus.
Her and David Attenborough are around the same age, I think.
How long do we think that the Queen's going to go? Like,
I'm going to say 2 more years.
Talk. 2 more years.
I'm saying 2 more years. She did just spend like a day in hospital or
Is
a
she?
week in hospital. Yeah, she's out. She's fine now.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
But I don't think it's because she was ill. I mean, she's 95. You know, she's gonna get a bit tired.
Bit of a bold claim here. I reckon she's still got like 102. I reckon she's got some more.
I don't know about that.
I'd give her 99 or 100, 4 or 5 years.
I'm saying 2. I'm saying 2 years. I think Charles will get fed up in a fucking second, and he's gonna just end it all there.
Fucking, I feel real bad though, because like we'd be playing like on stream, we'd be playing like the SCP, or we'd be playing like Nazi Zombies or something. We'd be like, oh, there's Prince Philip and around the place there.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Oh no.
Oh, it's evil.
Oh no. Oh god.
He was one wrinkly bastard though.
He was. Oh yeah. He looked his age.
Yeah, he fucking did. Poor Bella.
Oh, sorry, no, he looked double his age. Yeesh.
Here's actually a nice one. Here's a nice question. This comes in for. Go on, Shaw.
Oh, I was going to say back to the question because we kind of derailed it.
Oh, we didn't,
what was
we
the
didn't answer
question?
Yeah,
it.
we didn't really. It was why don't we use the spices we got from conquering everyone?
Yeah.
Because we can't cook.
I mean, I use like. Well, I use shit. I don't really use shit we conquered. Just Italian herbs, and I don't remember us conquering Italy unless we did. I don't know.
I mean, like,
But
90% of British people are like, yeah, salt, pepper, bang.
There you go.
Salt, pepper,
That's
just
all
bang
you
that.
need. And
Easy.
maybe vinegar.
I don't like vinegar.
I don't like vinegar.
I love a bit of vinegar on the chips.
I hate it when
Yeah.
chip shops give you chips with vinegar already on it, and I'm like, the fuck?
Nah, they drown them in vinegar and it's all soggy. It's gross.
Yeah, now that is vile. Soggy chips are just
Yeah.
not it. Like,
Fish and chips.
It ain't good. It
Top
ain't good.
tier.
fish and chips is like a British delicacy.
But yeah, to some, our food is very plain.
Well, it's better than our fucking food. A delicacy here in Ireland is like potatoes that aren't moldy.
True?
A good Chinese takeaway. Oh my,
Oh my
lord.
lord.
Oh, you motherfuckers ever tried a spice bag?
I've not tried it. What?
It's an
I think
Irish
that's
thing.
got a different meaning here.
Don't you get a cool crackhead? You get a spice bag.
No, it's not a crackhead. No, close is close. Oh, like an Irish. It's like you go to your local. You can't get in a chip, or you have to go to a Chinese place.
Yeah, spice is a different word over here.
Yeah. Right. So what is a spice bag?
It's like, it's like a bag of chips, string chicken. Like I don't know if it's string chicken is the right word for it. It's like, think of chicken
String
nuggets, but when you
chicken.
bite into them, it's like really stringy. God knows if it's even chicken. If I'm being completely honest with you.
No, that's not
Plastic.
chicken. That's rubber.
But you be eating it there. It's got chili in it, onions, different herbs and spices, all fried up in a big pan, and they just fuck it into a bag and give you a plastic fork, and you'd eat it until your heart stopped. Like,
Kind of sounds like salt and pepper chips, but with chicken.
So it's cholesterol.
Yeah. It sounds like salt and pepper chips, but with chicken.
salt and pepper chips are so good.
Oh my fucking god.
They are good. Do you guys ever have there was like a rare flavor of Pringles going around, salt and pepper Pringles.
What?
They are the best thing I think I've ever tasted.
I think I've had those. Yeah.
What is in like salt and pepper? Is in like we're talking like the Chinese salt and pepper, or are we talking like salt and pepper as in
Like your table spices, like.
Oh,
We have
no,
I think it's what is it Tyrrell's? They do
What?
crisps and stuff.
what?
I was like,
I'm
you're
lost.
on about crisps, right? You know.
Yeah.
Pringles,
Yeah.
I think it's Tyrrell's. It might be wrong. It might be some other like. There's like all these like expensive bags of crisps, and they do sea salt and crushed black pepper.
Oh right, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, that does sound good. That's
Yeah, but
sounds
all
good.
they do is they just add big words on it. Sea salt and crushed black pepper. I mean, it's just salt and pepper.
That makes it taste way better.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're fucking,
Yeah.
you're a royalty.
They want me to justify spending £2 on a packet of crisps, so they put big words on it, and then I feel good.
Yeah.
It's like going to the fucking gas station. Your man go, oh yeah, I filled your tires there with premium oxygen-rich air.
Oh, premium oxygen.
Yeah, it's
Premium air.
45 quid though.
It'll be £100 a piece for the
Fucking gold. Right, so I think our next question is... Oh, this is good. This one comes in from Wolf Hunter. I'm not too sure if you guys know Wolf Hunter, but he does get very involved with like podcasts and stuff like that. He loves to listen to our questions and stuff. Wolf
good.
Hunter, if you're watching, mate, how you doing? Your question
kiss.
Hello.
is, what are your thoughts on the past year or so?
On the past year.
Yep.
Oh, are you talking in England or just the world?
I'm guessing he
Or
wants to
personally.
know how you feel about the COVID pandemic.
Shit. I mean, there's only one way to go about it. Shit.
I mean, when it first came around for me, I wasn't too...
Everyone was hyped. We're like, oh, days off school.
It's a bit lax. I was like, I didn't really like sort of worry me or bother me.
No.
But then it sort of took off, and it was like, okay, this is genuinely serious.
Yeah.
And the way it's just affected everybody, I think that's something that people like won't ever take for granted again.
No.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, it's still happening. It's not. It's
Yeah,
not gone.
it's not gone. That's the thing.
It's
yeah.
not gone whatsoever. It's impacted everyone differently,
Yeah, it's
especially around the world. Because I know some countries, didn't like Sweden. They just didn't go into lockdown for like.
I think it was Finland or something. They just ignored it.
But it actually worked for like the first little bit, but then it collapsed or something like that. But yeah, like I still hear about people on my course, like they'll be like, oh, I'm off, I've got COVID. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, really?
I mean, yeah, like two friends of ours the other day, Chris, literally had it.
Who?
Like Ollie,
Who?
Kenny, and Harry. Like
What the fuck? Now
literally had it a couple weeks ago. I was supposed to be going out for drinks Wednesday, but Ryan thought he had it, and he didn't, thankfully.
Okay.
But it's literally like we had planned. It's like, yeah, we'll do drinks, do this, do that, and it's like, mate, I might not be able to go. I have COVID. I was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, it just sort of happens,
Mm.
Yeah, it catches you off guard.
Yeah, it's a big scare in the moment.
I went down the other week to go see my mum.
You went down. Hold on, I'll revive you, mate. I know you got the ray gun.
I travelled down from where I'm staying to back to where I used to live, and I saw my mum, and I also went to go see my dad. I was like, oh, you're right. Like, how's it been? He's like, yeah, like a week ago I had COVID. I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, I had COVID. I thought I was genuinely going to kick the bucket. I was like, you fucking dick.
That
You
is
didn't tell me.
scary. In all fairness.
You did not tell me. Can you
Yeah.
imagine if he just died, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, your dad's dead. I'm like, what?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like,
And like, I was like, what the fuck?
and like this is a very real thing. Like a lot of you guys
Yeah.
know that I wasn't able to go into the radio on account of the mass amount of COVID, especially here in Ireland. I remember going up into one of the hospitals, just doing like journalism work and whatnot, checking the place out. Now, obviously they had everything screened off because it was like an active COVID treating facility. But I remember looking in, and it was back when things were like, you'd hear a little bit about COVID, but no one was really spooked of it. Do you know what? It was
Wasn't at
actually
its peak yet.
yeah, it was that like strange period of time where it was big, but nobody had masks, so you saw people going around like fucking pool
Yeah.
noodles
Yeah.
and stuff hanging from
Yeah.
their hats
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I go in basically just to get a look, maybe do a story on it or something like that. You know what I mean? And I went in, and it was the most undignified thing I think I've ever seen. You had people gathered in beds, like, no more than 2 feet apart from strangers, all laying there, not allowed to see their families, dying in one overcrowded room alone.
Yeah.
It was that was the moment that I saw, and I said, yeah, this is serious. Like,
Yeah,
this
it's serious, isn't it?
because
Yeah.
everybody had just thought, like, oh, 2 weeks off school,
Yeah,
let's
literally.
go. You know what I mean? I remember seeing that and going, that is such an undignified way to die.
I think one of the things that gave people that sort of sense of security almost was the fact that it was flu-like symptoms.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, they were like, this is, COVID. If you get it, you're dead. It was
Yeah,
like,
imagine if
it's
COVID
like,
had, like, fucking Ebola, like,
Yeah, like,
exactly.
symptoms.
Yeah, it's because I think they were like, it's flu-like symptoms, and I can fucking handle a flu, like,
Yeah.
But then it actually started, having a big effect on, and it was actually killing people.
You see all these people, like anti-vax and everything like that, talking about being brainwashed and shit like that. I had a rally go past my student accommodation, like screaming about it, and they try to hand me shit, and I'm like, I'm alright. I'm fully vaccinated. If there's poison in me, I'm dead. But I'm not. So
Yeah.
I had one specific, actually, speaking about that old anti-vax type of thing, I had one specific lady phone up one day. Well, it wasn't, she didn't phone up, perhaps she texted in on the radio WhatsApp, okay?
yeah.
And she said that, COVID coming in, she was pregnant, and the baby was due in, like, 2 months or so, okay? So she was asking her family, make sure you get, your whooping cough, injections. And they were all like, yeah, that's no problem. I'll get my whooping cough injections. We don't want to end up fucking up the baby, you know what I mean? And then she said, make sure you get your COVID injections too. And the family said no. They said that, that's terrible. You shouldn't be asking somebody to go ahead and do something like that if they're not comfortable with it. Like, and like, there's no difference between the two injections, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Because it seems like every person seems to have, like, every family seems to have at least one person who thinks it's a bad idea, or just goes against it. Like, there's people in my family, there's people in Mia's family.
Yeah, I heard that fucking Ollie fella hates vaccines and he kicks puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not opposed to punting
Bro.
a chihuahua if I see one.
Not a fucking tiny little rat. Apologies to anyone who has one.
No, sorry, no apologies. No holds barred. I hate chihuahuas.
In all fairness, we had a dog there, Sherman. We had to get him put down because he was absolutely messed up. Like, his legs and everything were all backwards. He's some dog, but, like, I'd rather have him and all of his health benefits, or all of his health. What's the word I'm looking for? The opposite of benefits.
Bad
Health, like all his conditions.
There you go. I'd rather have him and all of his conditions than some yappy little bastard that fits in my purse. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, and they're always called fucking princess, if you've noticed. Like, some fucking princess. A troll, bruv.
It's a goblin.
No, we actually have Wolf Hunter's actually after sending in a couple of questions, couple of good ones. He's got a triple here, I think.
Okay.
He asks, why do they have teeth that look like broccoli?
All right, he went from one of, like, the most, like,
Civilized questions.
Civilized, like, sad questions, like, like, oh shit, like, serious. This has affected people. Why the fuck do you guys have broccoli teeth? I don't know.
I'm gonna say that's not a thing.
I don't know about you, Shank, but along with the COVID pandemic, I think the broccoli teeth pandemic's pretty bad too.
It hasn't hit the UK yet, if that is a thing, because I've never seen somebody with broccoli teeth.
Look, you see people who have fucked up teeth.
I've seen people with, like, double-decker teeth, and they've got teeth hanging over the front ones.
God, motherfucking damn, that sounds awful.
They got double-layered teeth, extra, like, armor. But
Obviously, the meme is, British bad teeth. I mean, you do see people with bad teeth, like, that's for sure. But what I've been seeing also recently is a lot of people firing back. Like, Americans make jokes about knife crime and dental shit. But apparently, it turns out, now I'm not saying this is 100% true.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out that apparently America has higher knife crime and also
And worse dental hygiene.
worse dental hygiene than the UK. And I'm not saying that's true.
Yeah,
It's just what I've
it's because it's all they have against us.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's funny. Other than us being colonizers, but yeah.
Uh,
So are they? Wait, what? So are they?
That-
So are they? They fucking
That's
took over
literally
America.
the entire joke against the UK. It's
Yeah.
bad teeth, Britain, like that, bottle of water.
There's people with bad teeth.
the one thing I don't really like about Britain, okay, and it's probably the rap music.
The grime and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the other end of the spectrum. I love it.
I'm in the middle. I don't like. I'll listen to it, but I'm not crazy about it.
You know that like fucking riding round in a rover type of shit.
Oh, I
Like,
fucking love it. I love that. I
Unknown
love
P
that.
is a gem.
Unknown P is a gem.
Unknown P is a gem. It's-
Diamond in a rough.
You know, like it's he's not done us any favors there though, because it's like you see somebody on Instagram, it's like UK rap is like, it's like riding round in a rover, something like that, you know. Right.
I wish it was. I wish it was.
right. So Wolf Hunter's next question is
Yeah.
what is their favorite pastime?
My favorite pastime. Oof. I mean, other than going to university, I guess. Just, playing on my fucking
Did you say playing with your penis?
playing
Yeah,
on
he
my
did.
PC.
He did.
Oh, okay.
Playing on my PC. But, like, yeah. Like, what? Does he expect us to say badminton or something? Fucking.
Was it polo on the back of the horses?
Oh, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah. Oh, that's
I'd either go with video games or colonizing.
Yeah. Colonizing my free time. How about you?
Yeah.
No, like, to be fair though, I've actually got into like going to the gym recently, and that's become something
That's good.
I'm actually really fond of.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's kind of like, have to go to the gym, but then you get into the gym and you like rip the shit out of every muscle in your body, and you're like, yeah, you know what I mean?
No, like I'm actually
I'm-
really enjoying it. Like, yeah, I do
I'm
ache.
still a little piggy.
I mean, I got nothing to me, so I was like, I
Hmm.
might not be good at this at the start, and I really wasn't, and I'm still not great. I've only been going like
Yeah.
a week, but like last Wednesday when I went, we did legs, and I was like trying to just get an idea of what I'm doing with the different machines, or how to do it, the form and stuff. And it's like the leg press, I did something like 18 kilograms or something like that, right?
Yeah. Did your secondary have a gym?
Yeah, it's really shit though. I didn't bother going because of the people in the school. I was like, I can't be asked. Yeah, I did something like 18. I did something like 18 kg last week on the leg press, and then I pushed like 24. And then I came in like yesterday. We did legs. I did 24, and then up to 32, and I ended doing like 45. So it was like I was
There you
pushing
go.
myself.
There you go.
It's a good feeling. So
Yeah.
I find the people at the gym are always like really nice and helpful as well. Like it's very rarely
Yeah.
you walk into like a Ballad now in the gym or in the gym going like,
yeah, I feel
You
like
know.
people have. I feel like people have actually matured a decent amount though. Like
Definitely.
the only real sort of like assholes you see are like teenagers and
Yeah,
like,
the young ones.
teenagers. I feel like a lot of people that are 19
just wanna
and
show
over,
off and shit.
they're actually just sort of genuinely nice people now.
mm,
Like I had my first tattoo like a month ago, and the guy was in there, he's probably mid-20s, something like that. He was one of the nicest guys I've ever chatted to. Like, just some random fucking bloke sat there getting his entire leg plastered in fucking tattoos.
Yeah.
He sat there eating digestive biscuits, just fucking chatting shit to me. You know?
what a
It's just
chat.
nice- it's just nice people. Like,
Yeah. I mean, to build on that nice people thing, fucking my uni course, like A levels and secondary school was shit because all the people were just horrible. Like you just don't like anybody in school. That's my thinking. But like going into this uni course, I'm like thinking like I'm probably gonna run into like some assholes again. But no, like it's really because it's university, isn't it? Adults.
people are doing it for themselves. They're trying to better
You're paying
themselves.
to learn. Like there's no point to fuck around.
Yeah, people are like, oh fuck school, I don't like school. Piss around.
I mean, there's some weirdos. There's some really fucking weird people. But I mean, I'm doing a game design course. I expected it. some fucking weirdos every now and then.
Yeah.
But no, it was a nice change to see that everyone was mature.
A bit mature, yeah.
Yeah.
My course is like the exact fucking opposite. Like doing advanced broadcasting and journalism.
That's just journalists.
Yeah, it's mostly people trying to get into, say, like radio, television, like personality-driven roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Entertainers.
It's people who literally, like, their career is going to survive on being nice to people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can see that in them. Like, we'd sit there and, like, every single one of us knows, like, everybody there. They're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it to the degree. Like, I was expecting, I don't know, myself and maybe two other, like, chads. But then everybody in this fucking course is an absolute boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was expecting at least somebody to be kind of, you know, that kid that doesn't do any work and leaves his entire group out to dry and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's none of that there. And I thank God every day for that.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Wolf Hunter wants to know then, are they really rude as fuck, or are they English gentlemen? I think we answered that question.
We just kind of answered that a little bit.
We did kind of answer that, but yeah, there's definitely some assholes.
Yeah, I mean, you get that anywhere. Like, literally, everyone in the world is either a nice person, an asshole, or dead.
It's a good way to put it. I like that.
Would I say the UK has more assholes than nice people?
I would argue probably yeah.
I would argue probably yeah, but it's close.
But I feel like I'll go back on what I said. Like a lot of people that are those asshole types are either you know older people that are really stuck in their ways, or these you know younger people around our age, a bit younger.
It's mainly like
it's just sort of like I don't know. It's sort of like the mentality. I don't know. It's like fucking roadmen. Like I don't get
it's like
it.
the teenagers. It's like the middle-aged men. It's like the old people. Those are like the three main assholes you'll come up against.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood the whole roadman thing that goes on over there.
No.
I don't get it either. I think it's fucking hilarious, but
It's fucking hilarious sometimes, but sometimes
like
it's just
there are genuine people that are like just passing their fucking SATs.
Yeah.
That are like, if I see you, you're gonna get stabbed, and it's like,
Yeah.
buddy, you're like 4'3".
Hmm.
It's like there are genuine people that are like 13 years of age that will like stab you, and it's like, all right, you know.
That will just they'll threaten to fucking beat you up and shit. Yeah.
It's like I've seen on Instagram. It's like you see these guys asking you to empty your pockets. What you're gonna do? It's people like they're like probably
they're 10.
They're like 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that is what happened. Well, I that's not what happens. Like, I don't get fucking mugged by a bunch of 10-year-olds. But that is what the roadmen are. They are just tiny children.
There are kids on TikTok. Like TikTok's terrible for it, and like social media and stuff. But it's like I seen it on TikTok. I sent it to you, Chris. Actually, it was some kid, and he was like genuinely putting on. It must have been an act or like satire. There's no way he's legit.
Right.
But it's like he was flexing all this stuff that like you'd see from like a typical roadman, and this kid was like 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. No, I think I remember.
But it was like people were calling him like wet and telling him to grow up, and he's like, "You get stabbed if you see me" and stuff like that. It's like, mate.
Yeah, I remember now. I remember. Yeah. But then there's the actual fucking like hard men, that aren't teenagers. There are people like that, but they have a sense of respect.
On the topic of it, do you guys ever see or hear, should I say, it was a BBC documentary called Ballad of the Blades. It's all about knife crime in I think it's Sheffield. And it's really fucking basically it tells about like what families go through on generations, like generation after generation, from the point of view of the knife. And it was really, really, really good. I did an entire study on it. It's really interesting. Those of you that, or anyone listening that would be interested, maybe you like documentaries. This is a radio documentary. You can look it up. It's really well known. Ballad of the Blades. It's a BBC production. Really, it's only about an hour long, and it's if you can spend an hour listening to us chatting shit, you can spend an hour doing that. Like, you know what I mean?
There is a lot of documentaries about knife
Yeah.
crime, and I feel like that's where
Because it's a big thing.
comes from. Yeah, I feel that's where it all comes from as well. That people just associate Britain with knife crime because there are so many.
Because
documentaries on
it is a big thing.
No, yeah, no, it's
in the
not. It is a
UK,
big thing.
right?
That's what I mean. But
Yeah.
like, it's like London. That is the hotspot, and that is where you're
Yeah.
going to find a lot of these roadmen, and it's where you're going to find a lot of knife crime as well. It's
probably because it's such a tourist attraction.
yeah, it's a tourist attraction. Like there's different sections of London. Like there's it's the posh area, but then there's like the area that is like looked down upon. There's like
Is that like South London?
I'm
I
probably
honestly don't know. But like it's like I feel like it's sort of like segregated into areas that are like sort of controlled by these like roadman types.
and like yeah, that's what happens. But moving down for uni from where I was, what I've noticed down here is that whenever I walk into a shop, they always just go like, "Oh, do you need any help?" I barely got that shit from where I used to live. But I moved down here.
I
and they're
might have to
all-
come over to where you are because I never get that here.
Yeah, no, they're all so fucking kind.
We're in the
Like,
same city, and I've never
I
had
know.
that once.
Yeah, I every time I walk in, and like people are like, "Oh, you alright, mate?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm alright."
I get walking down the street. I walk past people in the street, mate, and I'm like, yeah, I have no clue, but yeah.
So would you guys say that like you would have noticed knife crime in like your lives? Like if you guys went outside, have you ever noticed or like seen a knife crime with your own two eyes?
No,
I've never seen it, but
No,
I've had that sort of feeling of like I don't want to go that way.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like you see a place, you're like, "No," or you hear about it. Like I used like in my secondary school, like some kid like ran like this was during sixth form, I think. Some kid ran into the sixth form like common room, and he was like, I think he was bleeding. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I got told later on, some guy came in.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, this guy basically called this girl short. She was fucking tiny. She was short. She got really pissed, so she phoned her boyfriend, who was a cokehead apparently, because he'd been doing coke, and he came in, he barged through the gates, and he just beat him the fuck up in front of her and all. It's not knife crime, but I'm pretty sure he had a knife on him. He just didn't use it.
Yeah, but like that is still like assault, like.
Yeah, it fucking is.
There are kids now, like in areas of the UK, that will carry knives on them for protection.
Yeah, a lot of it is for protection,
Yeah.
but sometimes there is a rare occasion where people will just go out of their way.
There was
and
a
that's-
thing. I think it's about. I think it was either 2019 or early 2020. But in where I live, you know, there was a group of guys going around in like a Volkswagen Golf or something. It was
Right.
completely blacked out, all the windows, everything blacked out, and they would literally just stop next to people, jump out of the car, and just stab them.
Like
Oh,
That was
but-
a thing that was happening.
I'd say it's rarer down where we are, like in the southwest.
Yeah, we had a shooting here a couple of weeks ago.
This year,
Literally, like month and a half, there was a
it
shooting.
was like in June, July-ish, I think.
No, I think it was August.
Was it August? Okay.
I think it was August.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
But
was around
this
there.
This guy, I think he was mentally ill.
He was an incel.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like one of those like people that like hates women and stuff, was it?
Yeah. He hates women. He hates men. He hates everyone.
Right, give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna get up the dictionary definition of incel and I'll read it out.
Yeah, he somehow, like, I don't know if it's because like through farmers or anything.
Involuntary celibate. It just means that he is celibacy is when you save yourself.
Sex.
Like
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like sexually. Involuntary is obviously
People that aren't doing it on purpose.
yeah. So he's yeah.
Yeah, it says a person, usually a man, who regards himself or herself as being involuntary celibate and technically expressing extreme resentment and hostility towards people who are sexually active.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened, and it literally happened like the day after. Like I came down to visit, and it happened the day after I left. I was fucking stunned. Like I wasn't like, oh god, I was basically there. No, but like it was
it was like this guy. He was an incel, but he had like I think he was like mentally ill. I'm not 100%
Yeah,
sure.
no, he was. Yeah.
But he had his
He was,
hands on a double-barreled shotgun, I believe it was. But he went round the like cul-de-sac area, the place that he lived, and he literally just started shooting people.
Oh, bless.
He gunned down people, including a child. It was horrific. Like we get gun crime. It's just nowhere near.
Somebody I work with had one of their two of their family members shot at the time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did they ever make it out? By the way.
The shooter didn't.
No, I meant like the family members, because I remember you telling me.
The person I work with, I think both the family members are okay.
Hey, nice one.
But there was like a whole other family. None of them made it.
Oh, fuck.
It was classified as like a terrorist threat and stuff, and it was all just blown up. I was out for like a family meal, and it was just blowing up everywhere.
England used to have like a huge problem with terrorism, though, especially like back, like, take it 2 or 3 years ago.
That was all across Europe as well. Like it happened in France, if you remember.
Yeah, there was somebody in the UK. There was a like it was like some politician or something, but he had been poisoned by.
Fucking hell.
It was something to do with something in Europe, like it was like something to do with all to do with like foreign power and stuff like that.
Was that the Salisbury thing?
In the UK, yeah, Salisbury, yeah,
yeah.
He was poisoned.
Was he a politician? I thought he was a Russian spy.
It was something to do with Russia. I know that. I don't know if it was politicians
but
or spies or something. But he was poisoned.
They poisoned him and his daughter, I think.
Yeah, his daughter as well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of fucked up shit that goes on. It's not just knife crime and. Yeah.
Yeah, but you find that in a lot of places in the world. Right?
Exactly.
Right, so our next question comes in from Jeffrey, who has a repeated question, it would seem. He wants to know, why does your food taste so bad?
I mean, it's right. Like comedy, food is subjective. I'd say everyone has different taste buds. First of all, fuck you. I like our food.
Our food's good. Yeah.
If you don't like our food, that's fine.
So, like, what are like the top 3 British meals? Like, what would be your top 3? Shank?
None of them are British.
Yeah, see, the thing is, none of them are actually dead British. Because if you look at the fucking,
I'm pretty sure the number 1 British meal is like a chicken korma or something.
Chicken tikka.
That isn't even British.
Yeah, no. Like
Ridiculous.
What's it? Like a Chinese takeaway. Oh. Wonderful. A pizza. Oh, that's Italy.
I like a Chinese takeaway, a pizza, and like a proper greasy fry up.
Oh man, the full English breakfast. Holy shit, that's good. Oh my god.
I don't like a lot of stuff on it, to be honest, because I'm a really picky eater. For other reasons that I won't delve into.
Yeah. It would clog your fucking veins though, like all the grease and shit and the eggs and sausages. Oh fucking hell!
It's like hash browns and egg and stuff. I don't touch it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the food I would say I love is not made by the British people, because the food, because the Chinese takeaways and the Indian takeaways, they were made in Britain because they're not strictly like I wouldn't say they're authentic at all.
Yeah, they're not like, it's not like authentic Japanese food, like
we put our own spin on it.
Yeah.
But I fucking love it. But if I had to talk about strictly like English food, I'm like we're gonna be talking like,
what have we got? Chips.
Disgusting, like shepherd's pie and shit. I don't even think that's.
Oh, bro, shepherd's pie is nasty.
Shepherd's pie is fucking vile.
What's the other one?
Cottage pie.
What's a pottage pie?
Cottage pie.
That's a sin.
Oh, cottage pie. What is it?
Shepherd's pie is like lamb, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
And cottage pie is beef. Or is it? Or is one of them pork? I don't know. But it's just different meats and shit. I'm pretty sure.
I think cottage pie might be both. It's nasty.
Oh, it's only the meats that are different.
Or there's like jellied eels. I've never tried them. Never want to.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stargazy pie, if you know what that is.
What is that?
Tell us.
You basically, right, so it's a pie. It's a fish pie, but the fish heads stick out. They're looking at the stars. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up authentic British meals.
Yeah. There's an authentic British meal that's a rude word. It begins with F.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We can't say that.
yeah. You know what I'm on about.
Yeah.
I've never had them. I don't really want to. But
They're like insects, though.
I don't even know what it is. I think it's.
I don't know what they are.
I don't know what it.
I thought they were like a leech or something.
They're not nice.
Something I do love. Something that is alright. Like I used to love more, but not as much anymore. A good roast dinner,
I do like roast.
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
carvery. That's not
That's like
strictly
a-
British, but you know.
That's an Irish classic. Fucking carvery.
Oh.
Smack bam.
Full English.
You ever had toad in the hole?
Toad in the hole's alright, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about full English when your internet died, man.
Oh fuck. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Full English, wonderful, love it.
What other British meals are there? Is chowder British?
No, that's America. That's American, like clam chowder.
You ever had toad in the hole?
Oh, toad in the hole is good.
Toad in the hole. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
That's like sausages and
Sausages is in like it's like a egg batter.
Yorkshire pudding. Like
Yeah.
batter.
yeah.
It's like gravy and stuff.
That's good.
They're great.
That's good.
I actually don't like gravy.
Really?
I like
What? Like just every single kind of gravy you don't like?
just every time I've had it, it just hasn't been that good.
Peppercorn sauce. You ever tried that?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Pepper.
That's
Oh,
good.
that on a steak. I
Oh,
like
that is really good.
That
Now
is
you're talking
really
my
nice.
language.
Yeah, I've never had a steak either.
Bless.
We need
I've
to
never had
get
a
you a
steak.
nice medium rare. What's
Yeah.
what you like it medium rare as well, Aidan?
Nah, I'm rare.
Oh, rare. Okay. My dad tried it blue once. If you know what that is.
I've never tried a blue now. What's that?
Literally, like it's not the color blue.
You have a cow. You just give it a cow.
You
Yeah,
get
if
the
the cow's
steak.
not even cut up, it's still alive. It's
I
just like, yo,
think-
what's up?
It's a sear on every side of the steak for about 10 seconds or so, or 15.
bless.
It's a really short amount of time.
Ooh.
So it's slightly cooked around the edges, but it's completely raw in the middle.
Quick stop to the bathroom bite.
I tell you what, British food is good. Scones.
Scones
I
are
don't
fucking
like them.
A tier.
I don't fucking
They're
like
good.
them.
What don't you like about them? The raisins.
Just don't like them.
I fucking love
they're
them.
just dry.
I don't even have them with raisins in. I just have the scone with like
Yeah,
some jam.
they're just dry. Even
Do
if
you
you put
microwave
cream
it, or
in.
do you have it raw, like raw, cold?
microwave it.
I am fond for a cold one.
A cold. I'd microwave it. It makes all the jam all hard. It's like having a British Pop-Tart. It's fucking decent.
I tell you what, I'm not a big fan of is like anything like Cornish pasties or anything.
I don't
like
know.
pasties.
Yeah, I don't like fucking pasties. A lot of people do, but I'm not big.
Pasties. What are they?
A pasty.
It's like
Shit.
it's like a savoury pie, right? But it's got like steak and like veg and stuff in it.
Oh yeah.
Or there's like
I don't
potato
really like
and stuff in it as well. I don't like them, but you can get like chicken ones. You can get
Yeah,
like
it's like a pastry pie.
you can
almost.
get
They're not
there's a
nice.
lot of different ones you can get. Like what was it? My mum had like a custard and something pasty, something like that. I can't remember.
Actually, thinking of different meals, you guys ever try some of these Irish ones? Just off the top of my head, we got the steak dinner. Obviously you've tried a steak dinner,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
haven't had a steak dinner unless you've had it with a pint of Guinness. You have to have the Guinness there as well, otherwise it's not Irish.
Beginners, yeah.
You got the fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Is that Irish?
Well, like it would be. I'd say I speak for all Irish people here when I say that we have it at least 2 to 3 times a week.
I fucking love fried chicken.
Yeah, just chicken. Chicken was probably the most eaten like meat in Ireland. I'd say.
I feel like
That
it's the
and
most
beef.
eaten meat around the world. I'd say.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah,
It's probably
I tell
one
you
of the
what.
worst poultry dishes, though. You ever try like pheasant or
Duck's
anything?
good.
Never.
Duck is
I
so
like
good.
I like duck. I've only ever had duck and chicken. I had
Duck
the. I
is
had.
so nice. I've never had the other ones.
I
but-
was told. I visited Weymouth, and I was told about a restaurant that makes seagull.
Seagull.
Uh,
Wait, so
I
you've
w-
never had turkey smoke?
Oh wait, no, yeah, I've had turkey.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got
fuck it,
turkey.
I forgot
yeah.
turkey. as well.
Turkey bangs.
Turkey
Yeah.
bangs.
Turkey's good.
I always used to have.
It's just you started talking about chicken, and then I was
yeah.
like, duck.
I always had turkey
good.
for Christmas, and then afterwards you'd have the leftover turkey sandwiches.
Yes, cold
Oh,
turkey
yeah.
sandwiches.
That is savage.
Tell you what, this is like a sin, but
He's going to say he puts jam on his turkey sandwich or something.
No.
Something like that.
I don't do it often, but I actually kind of like ketchup with a roast and stuff. I know it's like a thing that people hate.
That is sacrilege.
Yeah, I know it is, but I don't mind it.
I don't even like ketchup to begin with.
It's because I'm not a big gravy person.
No, I'd say if you have a good beef, ketchup is good.
I like it with turkey, cold turkey with some ketchup.
That might be a little far for me, man.
No, you gotta try it. You gotta try it.
I like cold turkey with mayo.
You guys ever hear of bread and butter pudding?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Irish classic.
I don't particularly love it, but yeah.
Tell you what, I want to try it. I want to try beef Wellington.
No,
I'd like to do that.
Never had that.
No, not for me.
That is a British classic as well, Wellingtons.
Yeah.
Fucking spam. That's a British classic.
I don't mind spam. Spam's okay.
I wouldn't say classic.
It was something they used to eat, like rationing.
Yeah,
right?
I would. Yeah. I would say it holds the title of a classic, though.
Yeah.
Like, what even is it? Isn't it like beef and fucking...
It's something.
It's spam.
It's meat.
That's the only way of putting it.
It's unidentified meat. I'll tell you what is
it's UFM.
A good fucking... I wouldn't call it British, but I just don't really see it around the world that often. A good sausage roll.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
Like, America does not have sausage rolls.
Really?
Yeah. I have American
Never been
friends,
to
and I always
America.
used to ask them about it, and they were like, what the fuck's a sausage roll? I was like, you're
Sausage
kidding
rolls
me.
bang.
They are the best.
Do you like the little the little mini sausage rolls that you have for like
what, cocktail?
like little like party foods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're decent.
Oh. They're little tiny cold pizzas too. Have you had those?
Haven't had those.
Fucking jambons. You ever have a jambon?
What?
Jambon.
A jam?
Oh, fuck. Have you never had a jambon?
No.
It's like a
I'm
fucking...
googling jambon.
Think of like a pastry, okay, with egg and cheese, and it's like a scrambled egg.
What?
And ham, and everything's put into it.
How do I spell jambon? Because I googled it and it just translates from French to English as ham.
Yeah, that's it. It's a French thing.
Oh,
That should be it.
Is it? How is it spelled? Gamon.
A Gambon.
Jambon.
That's just ham in French.
Yeah.
Ham in French.
yeah. Look up the jambon pastry or something.
Yeah, jambon's a simple recipe for beloved ham and cheese pastry.
That sounds great.
Squares of puff pastry are filled with ham and cheese for a tasty breakfast.
That sounds fucking
Go.
great.
Afternoon snack.
They're actually the best thing since the sliced bread.
They sound amazing.
They look horrendous.
I do like a bacon and cheese turnover.
I've only ever had nasty turnovers, I won't lie.
Really? Oh, you're missing out. My fucking secondary school canteen, they used to do banging ones. Loved it.
You ever had shortbread?
Oh,
Hey,
my...
you've had to have shortbread.
Yeah, I think so.
Shortbread's more of a Scottish thing, I'm pretty sure.
It is Scottish, but
Oh my god,
But
shortbread is quite
shortbread with a cup of tea. Oh,
Aren't they like pure fucking butter though?
It may as well be.
they are buttery.
Yeah, like
so
fucking hell.
fucking good. Oh,
They're like addictive.
for anyone
They're crack.
anyone
They're
listening, if you have never tried shortbread, I implore
Please do.
please, I
tell you what else
beg
you
you,
should try.
if you're gonna try something, it's not even British, it's Scottish. Just fucking have some shortbread. It is amazing. Like shortbread fingers. Oh, amazing.
Your bro's gonna nut
Chris.
on the stream.
Yeah,
or
no,
on the
it's just
podcast.
not-
Chris, this is going to decide our friendship here, mate. Sticky toffee pudding.
Not a fan.
Can't really remember me ever having it. So I'll leave it at maybe because it sounds
So
sounds
good.
decent.
It's like brown sugar sponge cake. It's got dates in it. It's got dates on it, which is not the best thing. I mean that's what that toffee type of sauce is like pureed dates, but it is it.
What about like banoffee pie?
Never had it.
It's like
What do you
banana
mean?
and toffee pie.
What the fuck's banoffee, bro?
Banoffee is banana toffee.
Yeah.
Mia fucking
that sounds-
Mia loves banoffee pie. She
Speaking of bananas, banana bread.
no.
Not a fan.
No.
Oh, banana bread.
You shouldn't fuck with bread. The only bread I'll fuck with is white bread, brown bread, seeded bread, tiger bread.
Maybe soda bread.
baguette.
Tiger bread.
Tiger bread is fucking. Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
They got tiger bread in Subway now. Oh,
They've had it for ages.
I know, but I'm still happy.
What I'm really upset about, Tesco used to sell this really nice like jalapeno cheese bloomer bread.
Ooh.
Yeah, me and Groves, we went in there like a couple. Was it? Yeah, well, no, it was me and him. Went in there and we used to grab the loaves and just eat them like that. Like,
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, you didn't need to put anything in it. It was so good.
Fucking Tesco's is an amazing place. Like, I'd say Tesco is like the only place you could go in and grab like fucking a 5-pack of like sugar-filled jam donuts for £2 and an EpiPen for the fucking seizure you're gonna have afterwards.
Fucking EpiPen.
Yeah, and it still costs you only like £30 when you're coming out.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like I'll literally go to Tesco for like one thing. I'll come out with like a bag, and I'm like,
yeah, you come out with like
shit.
fucking furniture and everything. Like,
I tell you what's good for like jam donuts is Lidl's.
oh,
Lidl's is another
you call it
Lidl's
Lidl or
is
fucking
Lidl?
place.
Who the fuck calls it Lidl?
I call it Lidl.
Yo,
Aiden, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
you know
I'm-
yeah, Lidl's.
Fuck.
We need to stop this behavior. It's Lidl.
I don't know.
I mean, fair enough. If that's what you were taught.
Let's go to Lidl.
Lidl Richie. Damn it, no one heard the joke. Fine.
Yeah, paid.
Sorry, mate. I'll bring it out in editing, mate.
I'm not even gonna repeat it. I'm not even repeating it.
Right, should we move on to the next question before it gets too upsetting?
Please.
Yeah, we'll slam into the next one. The next one is from Unlucky Light. He wants you to define the culinary culture of British people in one sentence.
In one sentence.
One sentence.
Define the culinary culture of British people.
Plain but effective.
Fair enough.
None of it is ours.
Fair enough. Yeah, those are
None of it is ours. I just got that.
None of it's ours.
Oh, that's savage.
That's fucking brilliant.
Right,
Alright.
so we're going to move on to the questions that we actually got last night on our Halloween stream.
Lovely.
I should say I was in a bad way on the alcohol last night.
In a state, yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of these questions, they're good questions. I don't remember asking them, but yeah, they're good old questions. Cryo wants to
Yeah.
know what ends you from.
What ends
Where
we
am I
from?
Yeah.
Without doxing myself, I can't really answer.
Bruv. You don't need to know that.
Okay, we'll move on then.
just hope you don't meet us at ends.
Yeah. If you meet us in ends, you will end. Alright.
Skooma wants to know why are your teeth so yellow?
Don't brush them enough.
Laziness.
Tea.
Teeth are actually naturally yellow.
Yeah.
Say again?
Slight yellow.
They're-
Teeth have like a slight natural yellow too.
Also, if you have like coffee and tea, that does stain them a bit.
Yeah, and I live off tea.
Yeah, my fucking dentist went apeshit at me because I went in to fucking get a check, get it clean. She says, how much tea are you drinking? I say, I drink at least 4 to 5 cups a day. And she's like,
Fucking hell.
That's light numbers.
like, no, crack. But
Jesus.
she genuinely started saying, you need to get an electric toothbrush. I was like, I can't fucking afford an electric toothbrush. I have one there from fucking Aldi I've been using since I was like 6 years fucking old, man. What the fuck?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh, you need a new toothbrush.
You
I
need a
don't
new
care.
toothbrush, bro.
That toothbrush has been through the fucking trenches.
toothbrush has got more veterancies than World War One soldiers.
Yeah.
Hunter wants to know, is it pronounced Tuesday or Tuesday?
It's Tuesday.
I say
Tuesday.
I say Tuesday. I say
It's
Tuesday.
People say Tuesday.
It depends on
No
the
one-
original accents.
No one says like Tuesday.
Some people do.
That's
The mutants do, but you know,
Them
but-
fucking mutants.
them fucking mutants.
although it's pronounced Tuesday, it's still spelt
It's,
Tuesday.
Yeah, no, it doesn't change the spelling. You know, it's not.
No.
We're not
The
chewing on the
fucking
Tuesday.
CHEU day.
It's brilliant. It's my favourite like British meme, other than saying British. But you know, like I'll be like
Tuesday?
water,
Bottle of water.
yeah, bottle of water.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, but no one ever says it that bad though. Like
Yeah.
it's so badly exaggerated.
I knew some people who said it pretty bad, but like, and there's always discourse about like, there's always arguments about like grass grass or grass.
Grass.
I will.
I don't say grass.
Yeah,
say
I
grass.
will. I will fight for my life against people who say grass. Grass, like it's grass.
Grass.
It's grass.
Grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, grass. Like,
Simple
you
as
literally
that.
got the word ass in it, like, you know what I mean?
Or like,
That's grass.
but like people, like I remember having an argument about someone saying like tooth, but I say like tooth.
Tooth. Yeah,
It's
that's
tooth.
weird. Tooth is weird. It's tooth.
Oh, well, fuck you.
You don't say T-double-O as tuh.
Wait, look, I'm just saying tooth, right? I don't care. That's how I was raised. You dissing my mama.
Our next question then comes in from Hunter. Hunter wants to know... Oh, wait, hold on. We just went through that one.
Yeah.
Oh, Bucky Cow is up next.
Okay.
All right, so our next question comes in then from Bucky Cow.
Okay.
Hello.
He wants to know if Britain will colonize Africa again.
Probably not. Probably never again.
That's not up to me or Chris.
No.
So-
go talk to Lizzie or BJ.
Yeah, go see Big Liz.
Yeah, Big Liz or BJ.
She'll give you an answer.
Bojo.
Or Bojo, yeah.
Yeah, Bojo. Yeah, there you
Go
go.
see Big Lizzie or Bojo. They'll give you the
More like
answer you're
Bozo.
looking for. Fucking Bozo.
So our next question then comes in from H. And H wants to
H?
know, do you drink tea at funerals?
At funerals, what?
Oh, not at a funeral, no.
No, I cry.
No, and then there's a mad reception afterwards and everyone gets wankered.
No, I mean, I've not been to many funerals.
Everyone gets pissed after a funeral and laughs about the good things in somebody's life.
yeah,
Everyone
no,
drinks
that's
tea.
what
There's no
made-
time for tea.
Yeah.
Like, the
just-
only difference between a funeral, an Irish funeral, and an Irish wedding is that at an Irish funeral, there's one less wanker getting pissed.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're both the
Fuck.
fucking same.
Fuck. that hurt.
Have you seen... Sorry, speaking of funerals, have you seen that video of the guy that had an audio recording played
Yeah.
at his funeral?
He-
it is the best video
Oh,
ever.
of him being trapped
He's-
in the coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, he was
like
on
banging
his
on. He's going,
deathbed.
hello? He's like, I'm fucking stuck in this box.
It's like, no, I'm not. Like, please, this isn't a voice recording.
He's like, I'm not fucking dead. He's like, help.
Yeah.
It's
He was on
amazing.
his deathbed recording that, and that is just brilliant.
That is actually class.
That is a class way to go out. Yeah.
I want a Viking funeral.
Our next question then. Oh, this is a good one. I'll be surprised to see if you guys know this, homie. This comes in from X Goes to Bella X.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Bella, yeah.
She wants to know,
No,
what do
that's
you
hello.
think about Wilbur's suit?
I like Wilbur
I like Wilbur as well.
Yeah, he's funny.
I
I like his Minecraft series. He did like a Minecraft stream where he was like doing heists on people's servers.
Yeah.
Amazing video.
I haven't watched him in forever.
Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while actually. Yeah.
But I mainly preferred him when he was doing the Soot House shit. That was funny as fuck, where he's just sitting around with a bunch of mates, taking the piss out of some online pictures and shit. That was funny. Soot House.
I do like
He's still funny now, but I don't watch
Did
him
you
as
see
much.
what was that streamer that did the dating show thing? He got like a bunch of streamers on the dating show.
It begins with an A, I think.
I don't know.
I know what you're on about.
But Wilbur Soot went on that.
Yeah. And he met
That Nyachu.
Nyachu.
Nyachu, whatever her name is. She's amazing, by the way.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Yeah, she's a really, really nice
And
person.
that's also where they met Jinx and
Minx.
Yeah,
Minx, innit?
Minx, not Jinx.
She's funny as
Minx,
fuck.
that's it, Jinx. She, oh
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he was
Wilbur
eating
Soot's great.
bananas the whole time, and she got
Yeah, he
mad.
was eating a banana the entire time.
She
Yeah.
got mad at him. He's on his third fucking banana.
I fucking saw that on fucking Facebook. Do you guys know anything about Wilbur Soot's music?
Yeah,
No?
I've listened. I've listened
His
to
music
some of his
is actually fucking good. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
like in all fairness, for some random dude who like made a career off playing fucking Minecraft, like
Yeah.
he's got really solid music.
He's really talented in that aspect, I'd say.
Side note: I just got Joe Mummered on Twitter.
Wilbur
So I
Soot
guess-
is a thumbs up from us. There you go.
Yeah, Wilbur Soot good.
Good. Right, boys. I
Good.
think with that one, we've actually come to the end of our community source questions. Now, I do have more questions, okay, that I've thought up of myself.
Okay.
That
Okay.
might wait until episode 2. if it gets enough,
It's a cliffhanger.
yeah, leave them wanting more. You know what they say,
Yeah.
boys.
Lead him on a bit.
Are we going to be back then? Is that?
Maybe.
But before we end off the old podcast, guys, I want to just really quickly thank you guys for listening in and joining us. Massive thanks to Shank for coming in and being part of our podcast, and a huge thank to Smqke, two amazing members of our community. Speaking of which, Smqke actually is a Twitch streamer himself, growing his own community. So if there's anybody into Twitch, Smqke, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do over in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, so I stream. It's normally 3 to 4 days a week. I'm taking a little hiatus now, but once we move house, I'm gonna have whole setup redesign. We're gonna have a webcam. We're gonna do more streams for longer and more often. It's mainly FPS stuff. So Siege is the main stuff I play. Rainbow Six, Apex, Overwatch. I want to dabble in some COD in the future. And then there's other niche games that me and Chris Shank will play, like Dead by Daylight and Fall Guys and stuff. Stuff like that. It's
I'm
normally
there for
pretty
the
chill
streams
vibe.
as well. I'm there for the streams. Sometimes.
Yeah, Chris is
sometimes,
a lovely
sometimes.
mod of mine, and you'll meet Para
I'm
as well.
I'm a two-time in. Yeah.
Yeah, lovely
Power
fellow.
as well.
Lovely fellows.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's normally FPS stuff. I'm trying to get into TikTok short form content, and also learning how to edit myself to do YouTube videos, whether it's funny moments or more serious stuff or just montages, whatever I'm feeling. Really, that's about it.
Well, lads, it's safe to say, if you made it this far into the podcast, okay, and you don't go check out my man Smqke, it's one click, find him on Twitch, drop him a follow.
Appreciate it.
Really helps us homies out, really does. And if you made it this far, what are you doing if you don't?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, guys, massive thanks for hopping on in and being our British people.
Anytime, I will gladly come
We
back.
are the
for episode 2.
cultural representatives. We could get Bomber for the next
And
one.
we've done our country a disservice.
Yeah,
We've
Bojo
just
and Lizzie
talked
are going to be
shit.
shaking their heads now.
Yeah, well, 10 Downing Street's had a pipe bomb through the door, so...
Whatever's left of fucking Prince Philip is just turning in his fucking grave. There's probably not much left because he started decomposition at like 60.
No,
He started decomposition when he was born. He was a zombie out the womb.
God, motherfucking damn.
Oh, motherfucking damn.
With that being said then, boys, I hope you guys have a good day.
You see, man.
You too. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
And you fellas on the podcast as well, you guys go and have a smashing day as well. Well, what's the crack, lads? Don't click off yet because I need to tell you something. Basically, Smqke has moved from Twitch to YouTube. And if you want to find him, I'll put up his information there now on the screen. As well as that, I'll leave his information in the description. So, yeah, have a smashing one. And, yeah, top shagging.